Hi there, my name's Ross Killin. I'm the owner of Kraken Air Racing, the Kraken. It's a Western Air Racing special built by Alice Wagner O. But basically it's a variant of a shoestring, which is similar to a lot of other aircraft you see here. It runs on avgas 100 low lead. The fuel tank is situated right through this center section here, in front of the canopy and behind the firewall, obviously. Right, so the fuel tank, which is situated just forward of the panel and rear of the firewall, we race with 5 gallons of fuel. That's our usual race total amount. It's a fairly small amount, obviously. In the event of a fire on the ground, if you need to use fire suppressant, shooting it in the intake on each side of the engine, air intake here, down low, and obviously all the 4 exhaust pipes, there's 2 on each side, here and here, and on the other side as well. Okay, so in an emergency to open the canopy of this aircraft, there's a D-ring underneath this panel here. Really, you just need to pry this off or use a screwdriver. This is the D-ring here. If you get this panel off, pull the D-ring, it releases the latches on the inside, and that will allow the canopy to be lifted off. Otherwise, it's actually sealed from the inside by 4 points, and I can release that myself is the only other way. There's no door or a latch on the outside of the canopy itself. So the D-ring here is the emergency access point. Once you have the canopy off, standard 4-point harness. It's a matter of pulling the silver pin here, releases the latch, all of it comes away, and then out on either side of the airplane, whichever is easiest. Okay, to shut the engine off, obviously, mixture idle cut off, pull it full the way back. That stops the engine. 4 switches here, master and magnetos. These 4 switches down means that it's off. So just flick all switches down. And the fuel tank shutoff valve is located far up underneath the panel. It's quite a long reach, but pulling that down will cut the fuel supply off if nothing else fails, or nothing else cuts off the fuel supply. In the event that the aircraft is upside down, it'll take 3 or 4 guys to lift the tail up to get the weight off the canopy. I'll leave my seatbelts on. Once the canopy is clear of the ground or the aircraft's upright, then I'll release the seatbelts and we'll pop the canopy, and that's when the time to get out is.